a payment. You know what I'm saying? Like a house sitter type shit. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It couldn't be nothing else. I mean, if you saying you always at the crib with the mom and he never there, he not looking forward to going home to see you. So, appreciate you, Yangy. Appreciate you. But I don't do nothing. He give me money, he pay me, he buy me stuff, but he just never here. Okay, hold on. But I don't do nothing. He give me money, he pay me, he buy me stuff, he just never here. He just never there. A house sitter. You're there just in case something happens. And he's paying you for it. Like you can't have a relationship with somebody that's never home. I don't know I don't know how else to put it to you. Cut word up. He basically pay. But I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that though. See, y'all be trying to y'all be saying shit in the comments trying to get me to say it so they can ban me off live completely. Y'all be saying shit in the comments y'all be trying to bait me into saying this shit. And then when I say it, I get banned. Not finna get me, man. Y'all not finna get me. I'm gonna start reading the comments before I say it. Do you think having standards on a friendship is important? Wait. Do you think having standards on friendship is as important as having them in a relationship? Absolutely. What if y'all kissed on the cubbies as kids, as adults, you don't have it? What if y'all kissed in the cubbies as kids and as adults, he don't have any act right? What the hell does y'all kissing, what does y'all kissing in cubbies as kids have to do with now? Help me understand. And why do you remember that? I'm celibate. Is the only time it will really work is if my partner is too. Absolutely. In a lot of cases. Wait, what? I'm celibate. I'm celibate. Is the only time it will work is if my partner is too. I'm guessing I'm guessing he has to be. I'm guessing he has to be, man. I hope so. You know, some niggas don't be doing that, though. So I guess it is a good question. Right? Some niggas don't be on that, so I guess it is a good question. Exactly. What are you doing here? On some chill shit. Now, but I'm gonna give y'all a chance to ask all y'all questions now before I start the one-on-ones. I'm done yapping about nothing. I'm gonna give y'all a chance. Let me go lock in. Yeah, celibate and abstinent are two different things. I know. I'm already knowing. Who the fuck keep removing my pins? I don't know, gang. I feel like they're removing themselves. On a Friday, yeah, I know. I ain't go live on Wednesday. That's why I had to catch up. What kind of questions? You not used to it by now, gang? You been here for all this time? How do I know if he's genuine, if he just has a lot of girl best friends, or if he's a player? How do I know if he's genuine, if he has a lot of girl best friends? Bro, anybody who sits there and says they have a lot of girl best friends is not loyal to anybody. Anybody who sits there and says that they have a lot of girl best friends, or says that shit out their mouth to you, either is one, not taking you seriously, or they're just not, they're not loyal to anybody at all. Because what the fuck are you talking about? Why would anybody with the intention of taking a woman serious, or anybody, or a guy seriously tell them, yeah, I have a lot of girl best friends, or I have a lot of boy? That's not going to do anything for them or what they're trying to achieve here. It's just going to make the person not, you know what I'm saying, side-eye them. So why would they say that? So it's clear they don't give a fuck. What if he don't post me, but says he don't like social media, post on it? For 5 months, I post him. If you post him and he does not post you, he does not like you as much as you like him. Why do you keep asking me about Netta and Charles? What am I supposed to think about him? What if he says he loves me after 2 months he lying to you? Love who and love what? Love who and how? Nah, but that Instagram, KB, what's wrong with my Instagram? Could a relationship work again if y'all got back? Hold up. Could a relationship work again if y'all got back together, or will it end just the same way? Oh, Soph. Listen, man. Soph, sometimes, man, it's just the right person, wrong time. You know, sometimes, you know, the first time you get together with somebody, it doesn't work. But, you know, if you just have some faith and hope, right? That person will come back to you completely changed. Completely changed. And y'all will be compatible. How do you get your friend to listen to you when you tell her she's being played? Why would you want to get her to listen to you? If you're saying what you're saying and she's looking at you and she's not listening to you, why are you getting her to listen to you? Let her live. You know what I mean? You feel me? What about if y'all call every night and now he spends time with the boys? Is it wrong to give space? Do y'all spend time together? Is he balancing that? I feel like balance is a good thing. Whether that's friends or relationships, I feel like balance is a very good thing. You know what I mean? You have some times with the guys, and you got a time with the girl. You got a time with the guys. You know what I mean? Like, it's not, balance is important. If there's no balance, then it's like there's no point. You're going nowhere. You're wasting your time. Appreciate your mind, man. KB, I want to be your girlfriend. I'll treat you right. You want to talk to a TikToker? You want to talk to a TikToker? Do y'all not listen to me? Do y'all not listen? I get up here and I give y'all advice every day. I give y'all advice almost at least 3 times a week. And you mean to tell me you want a TikToker that gets on TikTok and talk about relationships? Do y'all not learn from me? Let me tell y'all something, bro. If I was the creator that I get on this app and I told y'all not to do certain things or to avoid certain things, and I just think I'm the exception for everything, I'm lying to you. I'm a fraud. If I'm a creator that gets on here and says, watch out for this, watch out for that, put yourself in a better position to win, and I just exclude myself from everything I do, everything I say, I'm lying to you. You want to stay away from motherfuckers like that. A fraud, exactly. Exactly, a fraud. Absolutely. But maybe if you met me in real life and I fought with you, I don't know. But don't get on my TikTok saying that, you know what I mean? Oh my God, y'all funny as hell. One day, cutie, no, one day for sure. One day for sure. But y'all ready for the one-on-ones though? I'm gonna get on here. We gonna lock in with the one-on-ones. Y'all ready? KB, you need a good girl. KB needs some goddamn money. See, that's what I need, man. Is the good girl coming with money? Is she gonna help me make more money? What can she do for me aside from look good? KB needs to get rich one day. You feel me? Let me see. Let me put my disclaimer out there. If you're too sensitive, do not join my live. If you're under the age of 21, please do not join my live. If you have the IQ level of a peanut, do not join my live. If a nigga controls you in real life, please do not join my live. Yeah, no. Emphasis on if the nigga controls you in real life and you know it, please don't join my live. Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna say something to me, I'm gonna break it down to you, and then you're gonna come back at me again, and now we're gonna be going back. So if you know that a nigga has your mind to the point where you're gonna look through the positive, you're gonna look for the positives and all the negatives that you're giving me, don't piss me off and join. You feel me? Type shit. What's good, Nate? What's good? What's the word?
Hey, what's up?
What's it, man?
Okay, so I just got into an argument with this guy I'm talking to. Well, not an argument, but I just like banged the phone on him because I feel like he's a little toxic. Like at times he doesn't like listen to me. And so I'll just like break down to you the situation. It's like a long story, but I'm just gonna say like what happened recently, like today. So like a while ago, I told him, like, I don't know if it's just me, but I think it's sus if I'm talking to somebody and they're liking girls' pictures on Instagram. Like, I'm just not, I like random girls, like, you don't know like that. Like, I just find that weird. Is it just me?
A lot of people don't like that.
Right. So I told him that, and he's like, oh, like, it's not that deep, like, but I'll stop if you don't want me to do it. Like, I'll stop. And I was like, all right, bet.
Well, wait. How are you catching him doing this? Like,
because we have mutual followers.
I got mutual, so it's girls that y'all, okay.
Yeah.
Y'all kind of like both follow, okay.
Yeah, so then I peeped again today, and I'm like, this nigga not listening to me?
How long y'all been talking to each other?
It's been like on and off, and I'm not gonna lie, like the first time it was my fault. Like I like low-key ended it with him, like the day after my birthday. Like months, like
how long?
In November.
Wait, how long?
In November. But then we stopped talking for like almost 2 months because I ended it. And then we started talking again, I think like February-ish. But what the problem is every time we get into an issue, and I'll be like, so like, why aren't we official? He'd be like, oh, because you've done this, and we're having all these issues, and like.
Are you still talking to him today?
Yeah.
He doesn't like you.
I knew you were gonna say that.
I mean, you knew I was gonna say it because you know it in real life. He doesn't like you, and it's obvious. But if you know that, if it's obvious he doesn't like you, right? I've been talking for 10 months now. You're still asking this nigga to do certain things that obviously if he wanted to do, he would have done it on his own, right? You're feeding, asking him about what's the point? What are we?
Yeah.
What's the goal for you?
To be honest, like I honestly don't even know like yet what I want fully. But so like I'm okay with like taking it.
But you want him to know what he wants.
I just want to, honestly, I'm just annoyed with him because
I'm confused.
I feel like he's trying to.
Hold on, Nate. You don't know what you want fully, but you want to know. You want him to know what he wants. And then I expect to go somewhere.
He told me he wants a relationship with me.
Obviously not. If it's been 10 months and every time you bring it up, he pushes it off.
He tells me it's because it's me. Like he feels like he can't trust me.
If he's saying the reason why I don't want to be in a relationship with you is because of you, what does that mean?
I'm sorry.
If he's saying the reason why, after you ask him about it, his response is the reason why I don't want to be in a relationship with you is because of you. What does that mean?
He doesn't want to be in a relationship with me. Okay.
You want how?
I personally also wanted to just get like this answer through like the specific question I had about today. So he's like telling me like, oh, like it's fine, like I won't like the girls' pictures, I won't like girls' pictures. And then he starts trying to gaslight me. And I told him, you're gaslighting me, because he told me, why do you have random niggas on your Instagram? Like, who are these random niggas? And I'm like, I don't know, just like you have random girls on your Instagram. I don't give a fuck.
You're bringing up irrelevant things to somebody that does not give a fuck as much as you do. So he's going to deflect and find something to respond to you with.
Yeah.
If he cared about the random niggas, he would have brought it up to you. Just like how you brought it up to him. But he didn't care.
Yeah, I'm telling him I feel like you're just trying to bring up something to bring up something. Because if you cared, you would have then brought this up.
Yeah. So that's
you're trying to gaslight me.
Listen, you're gaslighting yourself.
He's gaslighting me because why are you only bringing this up when
the thing is you're gaslighting yourself into believing that somebody that's had you in a talking face for 10 months will want you for real. That's the first step. So in order for somebody to really gaslight you, you got to put yourself in that position first, right? So you're dealing with somebody who does not like you as much. So it's easier for him to gaslight you when you're asking questions to somebody that clearly showed you that they don't like you on numerous occasions. So now if you don't want to accept it, that's when the gaslighting comes in to shut you up.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm just not gonna talk to the nigga. Like, I don't really know. Like, I'm over it. I just wanted to get like, I'm somebody that likes to, like, closure. Like, I like to say my point.
If you're one of them people, you have a very long dating life ahead of you.
Yeah.
If you're one of them people, you have a very long dating life ahead of you.
Yeah. Yeah. I just think the way we met and the whole situation was just a lot. And I would in a regular situation believe, like, oh, like if this was somebody else, I'd probably believe, like, oh, he doesn't want. But the way it happened, I felt guilty in a sense.
Okay.
Because the times I've ended it, like, it was like he did something nice and I ended over, like, other situations. I don't want to say on this live, but, like, I just feel like sometimes he can be, like, because he's never had a girlfriend.
He's never had a girlfriend before is what she's about to tell us.
Like, you shouldn't do that, or like, you shouldn't say that.
Wait. You said he's never had a girl. What? So what? You said he's never had a girl say what?
He's never had a girlfriend before.
He's never had a girlfriend before, you said?
No.
What?
And you're like, why didn't you have a girlfriend before? Like, isn't that a red flag, right? And I asked him that. I was like, why haven't you had a girlfriend? He's like, because of things I've seen and, like, just like his situations, he feels like a lot of girls wouldn't like want to be with him if he's like this, or he doesn't like, he's like this.
So he told you that straight to your face, and you're still there? You know, I got a message the other day. They said I shouldn't laugh.
Yo, the comments say, Nate, please stand up.
No, hold on. Nah, he told him. Hey, bro, good luck to you. Why again?
All right, thank you.
I didn't have to tell her that. He told her to her face. I didn't have to tell her that. He told her to her face. She fine as hell too. What did I tell you about the girls that be looking? A lot of girls that are objectively attractive. They're. What did I tell you about the attractive girls, right? They don't think it's possible for a nigga to not really want them as much as they want them. I told y'all all the time, it's not possible. You know, I pick and choose, and the man I want doesn't want me as much as I want him. Huh? I pick and choose, I dub, and I pick this one, and he doesn't want me as much as I want him. Hey, man. Let's see. All right. It's an ego thing. Nah, absolutely, yo. It is. What's good, gang? What's the word? What's the word? Okay. Let's get Lisa in here, man. Sprinkle. What's good?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
What?
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's the word?
Hey, Kayb, how are you?
Doing all right, man. How are you?
I'm actually way better, and I have a update for everybody. I don't know if you guys remember me.
What was the situation?
So, yeah, remember when I came on this live and I told you about my situation, of how my boyfriend of 1 year, he cheated on me. I mean, not cheated on me. He got cheated on in the past by both of his exes. And
I remember. I look. You remember? You talking about yeah.
Okay, you remember it? Okay, perfect. So, yeah, so I took everybody's advice. Yes, I was very heartbroken, but I ended up taking everybody's advice, and so I kept everything in mind, and I had a chat with him later that night. So I asked him, I was like, So were you being truthful to me about, your exes and if they cheated on you for real? And so he was basically answering my questions, but he kept like nervous laughing. And I asked him, if they cheated on you, why did they block you, right? And he was like, I don't know, maybe because I broke up with them. So all his answers just seemed very vague, and he kept getting irritated that I even asked him all of those questions. And basically, he felt disrespected, and then he started accusing me of creating a catfish account to talk to him. And that's when I was like, I had enough. And I was just like, oh, so you're doing all of this just because I asked you basic questions, which I should have asked you in the beginning. And I was like, maybe you did cheat on your exes and maybe you are cheating on me now. And he got very pissed. And then the next day evening, he left me a voice message and he was like, I can't take this disrespect anymore. I gave it my all in this relationship, but nothing is enough for you, blah, blah, blah. And he was just basically repeating everything I wrote in that breakup paragraph. But after that, I had enough, so I broke it off with him. And so basically, afterwards, he ended up blocking me on Snap because I was literally just saving our best moments together. And after that, I ended up just blocking him everywhere. And
wait, who was saving? Wait, you were saving what?
So before I block him everywhere, I was just saving like our best moments together on Snap. And yeah, I'm so sorry. But I just so I blocked him everywhere. And also we had like
remind them how old you are. They're asking. How old are you?
My age is 21.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm sorry if I disappointed you guys by saving the memories, but that was just like the closure I needed. That's it. I'm sorry. But
Don't be sorry to us, bro.
yeah, and at that point, I was done because I recorded our argument and I listened back to it and I realized how disrespectful he was being. And
hey, man. Listen, is it over with now?
Yeah. So the update. Yeah. So the update is that I'm actually super happy that I cut him off, and I appreciate everybody's advice and. Especially you, KB. Like I know you were a bit harsh, but it really helped me snap into reality.
That's all that matters, bro.
KB really knows what he's saying. But one problem is that I deleted our business page. Like I changed the password and I deleted it like 3 times now, but he keeps reactivating it, and he's like sending me messages like, oh, I'm not sure if you'll ever see this, but I want to say thank you for giving me true love, blah, blah, blah. I still want to talk, but I respect it if you don't want to. And I just keep ignoring him, but he's like harassing me at this point. So
listen, as long as you never open your mouth and talk to that nigga ever again, you're good. If you do, you're taking steps back. That's just your time you're wasting. So, you know what to do. Block him on there too. Permanently delete the page.
All right.
You know there's a way to permanently delete the page.
No, I did permanently delete it, but he keeps reactivating it.
Yeah, nah. Well, file a police order, report, change your number, do what you gotta do. As long as you don't open your, you open your mouth and talk to that nigga directly again, you're fine. You'll be alright in no time, alright?
All right, but yeah, I wanted to say thank you to everybody. And if you're stuck in a situation, I just recommend everybody to record the arguments because that really helped me.
Yeah, that'll help. That does help. If it's getting over it sometime. Depends on the person, though, of course. Fully depends on the person. But if you do have a hard time getting over things, there's different ways. All right? Appreciate you hopping on. All right, Lisa?
Bye.
All right. Yeah, I've heard people do that before, but it works differently for everybody. Yeah, I know. Yeah, y'all take it easy on Lisa, man. Take it easy on my good sis Lisa. Lisa's getting there, man. She's getting there. What's good? What's good, Alexandra? Let's see. Screenshot yeah now. Yeah, nah, man. Alright, that's not working. What's the word,
Hello?
man? What you want?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. What's up?
Hi, so I wanted to tell you about the situation I'm in and like get some advice.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, so basically I was talking to this guy named Nick or whatever, and like, you know, everything was cool. We was like talking for like 3 months. And then randomly, like, he just like started acting a little different or whatever. And I was like, okay, because he would like come and see me, or he would like get me an Uber to go see him because he lives all the way in Brooklyn. And I know him being from Brooklyn is a red flag. But yeah, I live in like the suburbs, so yeah, he would let me come over and stuff. And basically, one day he was like, oh, yeah, I need to take a break or whatever. Like, I have a lot going on. And I was like, okay. And he didn't text me for like a week. And then one day I get a text, and it's like from a girl, like texting on his phone basically. And she's like, oh, like he's eating my, you know, right now. Yeah. But fast forward. Yeah, we started talking again, and I don't think he like likes the girl.
Stop right there.
It's the laughing emojis.
You started talking again.
Well, he started texting me again, so I'm like, oh, does that mean he doesn't like the girl? Because I feel like he used her to let off some steam.
Even if that were the case, how were you looking at him after that situation?
I mean, I don't really like him the same way, but I'm like, I don't know.
But you like him enough.
But I'm like, maybe he likes me.
No. Look, you like him enough to where if he likes you, that's good enough. Right?
It's y'all calling me a pick-me.
Hold on. Nah. You like him enough to where if he likes
It's a girl, you do?
Are you listening to me? You like him enough.
I just want revenge. Like, I don't even like him.
Shut up, let me talk.
Never mind.
Because she like disrespected me.
Alright. Oh, so it's about her.
Yeah, kind of, because y'all talking about self-respect. I have self-respect. I just want my revenge.
You don't know her. So
it's the she still likes him.
Let me enlighten you. You talking to him after she said that to you just make you look dumber than her for even sending that to you in the first place. You trying to get revenge? If you try, because
she disrespected me.
Listen, you trying to associate with him after the random girl that you don't know sent you that message. It doesn't do anything to her. It only makes you look that much like just foolish. Because
you're right.
If he's playing, if he's getting what he wants from both of y'all, if he's getting what he wants from both of y'all, what are we doing?
You're right. You're right.
Then yeah, he's winning.
But I don't like him, so I don't know how he's winning. What? I just want to like hurt him.
He gets to.
I gotta ask. Wait, if you want to ask, how old are you? And how old is he?
I'm 21 and he's 20.
Yeah, you got time anyway. They'll do. Yeah. Oh my God. Listen. If getting revenge is good enough, if it's gonna make you sleep better at night, do something.
Well, I'm like, think about it. What if someone wasted your time for 3 months and then hit you with that? Like, how do you react to that? Like, that's kind of crazy.
Then you never speak to them again. That would be the common sense thing to do. You can't get revenge on somebody that already did you wrong, that did you dirty, that already wasted all that of your time. Move on with your life. What are you getting revenge on? You gave more fuck than he did, obviously, because you're getting out of character to prove a point to him and her. So, what's the revenge really gonna do but make you look dumb?
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Okay, well, thank you for the advice.
Good luck to you, man. All right?
Okay.
Niggas niggas love the revenge girlies. Niggas love the revenge girlies, man. Especially if she's trying to get revenge on her and not him. Get as much revenge as you need. Yo, get as much revenge as you need, bro. I'll be here for you. Hey, use me to get the revenge on her, as a matter of fact. Word up. Nah, like what? Yo, could you imagine if you do a girl dead wrong to the point where the girl you messing with is gonna message her, right? Saying that you doing so and so with her and the girl is trying to get at her, not you. Like, what the fuck? Yo, nigga, that is the best case scenario. Oh my gosh. All right, let's see. All right, let's get Layla in here, man. Let's see. What's good? What's good, Layla?
Hi.
What's the word?
Can you hear me properly? Yeah.
Huh?
Well, can you hear me properly?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Well, basically, I was with someone for 3 years, and we broke up like 2 months ago. And we were kind of on civil terms because we have 2 dogs together and we live together. So we had a lot of things together. Do you get what I mean? So it's just very long and complicated. But basically, we were kind of in contact, but not really. So sorry if someone's here. That's why my dog's making a noise. But so I was like not really speaking to him, but I changed my profile picture on do you know what WhatsApp is? It's just a thing. So I changed my profile picture, and I was wearing like a hat in it, and he messaged me going, who the fuck's hat is that? And I was like, what the heck? Like, you know what I mean? How are you to accuse me of something like that? Especially when you don't know. Like, I don't know. I got upset. So I said weirdo, and he just put a thumbs up to it. So then I didn't speak to him for ages. And then I was still trying to organise to get some of my stuff back. So I rang him, and then he started proper shouting at me down the phone. He was like, why are you calling me? Why are you calling me? I'm busy. And then I heard a female in the background. So I was like, right, okay. So then I hung up. And then he was like, why are you fucking hanging up on me, you freak? And then he just kept calling me freak over and over again. And I was like getting proper upset, texting back saying, why are you being like this to me, essentially? Like, how can you just like speak to me like that, have like little respect for me after so much that we've been through? And then I basically just said, fuck you, I don't want to speak to you again. And he says, whatever. And then he blocked me. And then time's gone by, and then I'm fine, I'm just getting on with my life. And then he emails me. He doesn't unblock me to message me, he emails me saying, I don't like the way you disrespected me. If you want a chance for us to be together in the future, you have to respect me. It's like, what? Are you crazy? I literally hung up on you because I heard a female in the background, because a few days ago you were literally saying stuff about me just literally wearing a hat. Like, do you know how stupid? Like, do you get what I mean? It's just this boy is like mental issue causing. Not gonna lie. Like, my advice to other people is stay away from men like this because they cause mental problems. Do you get what I mean?
So, what question you have for me?
Why is he still trying to contact me? Like, why block me and then email me?
Because you're gonna answer. Because he can. What are you gonna do about it?
I don't know.
You never really cut off access.
No, I suppose no.
You got. What are you? If he contacts you, then what? What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'm not really mean back, because I always say to myself, when people disrespect me and when they are nasty to me, I do get heated in the moment, but I never like to continue to be petty like that, because I don't ever want someone to be able to say, she was a bitch, she did this, she did that to me. I always want to be like, you can't say shit about me. It doesn't
matter. We're going through life. We're meeting new people. We're dating different people. Things don't work. You move on with your life. If you're moving on completely, why do you care what he's saying about you?
I don't know, to be fair. I don't know. In a way, I don't care, because I I don't really think about him unless I'm like bored or not. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
So, what questions do you have for me aside from that?
Would it be even? I don't know. I can't really block him fully because I have one of our dogs and we like swap them over. Do you get what I mean? Like we pass them between each other. So I can't really like fully block him.
You can't fully block the man.
No, because he has the Minecraft. He's the dog's in his name.
Because you're co-parent dog.
Yeah, because the dog's in his name, and like he's a right weirdo, and I'm scared that he'll like
give him the dog that's
no. That's my
favorite. That's in his name. And move on with your life.
Yeah, I suppose I need to get. I could just get another dog, but still.
Right. Give him the dog that's in his name, and move on with your life.
Yeah, that probably is a smart thing to do too. Though.
Best thing to do.
I don't know. Do you think he actually has moved on as well? Like,
does it matter to you?
Because why is he talking upon me? I feel like that's just a bit.
You already hurt another girl. Look, you hurt another girl in the room, like you called it, right?
Yeah, he tried to say that it was his friend's girlfriend, but I don't know about that.
Even if he did, why does it matter? It's done, is it not?
Yeah.
Is it not done? Or you need more time for it to be done? You need a couple more years wasted. How many more years is it going to take for it to register for you?
I don't know. He's a bit of a toxic person because he keeps saying, "Oh, I've broken up with you so that you can develop as a woman, and then I'm gonna get back with you when you're better."
Layla, he thinks you're an idiot. That's why he's talking to he's talking down to you. He's not talking to you like y'all are the same, y'all are equals. He's talking down to you. It's like pity. He pities you.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. I just need to get rid of him, to be honest. He's a crazy person. No, he is a crazy person, but it's hard to like not love a crazy person, you know?
Hard to not love, okay.
No, because like you love them, but like they just happen to be crazy, you know?
Any more questions?
No.
This is wrapping on, right, Layla?
Yeah, thank you.
Let's get to the next one, man. I don't even got to tell y'all what. I don't got to tell y'all who he got already. Y'all know. I don't even got to mention it. Y'all already know.
Hi.
What's the word, man?
All right. It's a long story, kind of. So, me and this boy have been talking since like...
Hey, hold on. How old is he?
He's 19 at the moment. He turns 20 in September.
How old are you?
And I'm 20.
See, once you hear them refer to a guy as boy, that's when you know it's about to be a lot of games and a lot of nonsense. Once the woman that he's associating with refers to him as boy, you don't want to hear the rest. That's a good rule of thumb. You do not want to hear the rest. You want to run away from it as fast as you can. Okay? That's how we're going to go. KBY? You think boys are taking y'all seriously? All right. If she's going to come to me about an issue with the boy. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. What's good, man?
Hi.
What's the word?
So basically, I just want to know, like, I've been dating my boyfriend for probably a year and some months now, and
How old is he and how old are you?
I'm 21 and he's 25. So, just my main thing is like I just want to know. This is so weird. I didn't think he was gonna accept it, but either way, let me get to it. Social media things, like as far as liking and sending, like just lusting.
This is your boyfriend we're talking about?
Yeah, lusting. And I'm sorry.
Hey, there was a girl that was here earlier that was in a talking phase for about 10 months that I asked her that had the same question as you did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like she's in a situationship with a guy that doesn't even like her at all. And she was asking the same questions that you're about to ask me.
Yeah. So what would you say to that? Like just as far as
But I want to hear it though. I'm just pointing it out to the live so the live knows what's really going on here. I want to hear your full background story of what it is with this guy.
oh
I just want to live to see that there's a pattern. Go ahead.
okay, so well, we weren't really a thing at first. We met at work, and then we made it clear that we weren't going to be dating in like official, not a title. But I would told him like I just got attached easily, so I just decided not to talk to him anymore because he didn't want anything serious, and I ended up wanting something
He was making
serious.
it clear in the beginning as well, right?
Yeah. He made it clear, I made it clear, but I just got too comfortable, and I was like, I just too comfortable. And so that was all. But yeah, so I just had to cut him off because he didn't want to date me or make me his girlfriend. So I just cut him off for a year. And then so that year passed, and now we're dating. But as we've been dating, he's just always on his phone on social media,
because
like
you were never
doing certain things.
Yeah, let me tell you something, right? This is a rule of thumb for any of y'all on this live, bro. And I want y'all to all take it and run with it. The initial approach, however a person feels, especially a guy specifically, feels about you in the very beginning, it's always gonna hold weight. It's gonna hold weight every single time. This is a guy that opened his mouth and told you in the beginning of before the honeymoon phase even started, he told you I don't want a relationship with you.
Yeah.
Correct? You should have just took that information that you got right there and ran with it as fast.
Yeah, which I did. So that's when we was just messing around, no title or nothing like that. But I wanted a title.
But then you didn't.
And then I didn't. So I just ended up cutting him off. And so a year passed, and he's still right there on my phone, blowing on my phone and stuff like that. And I can admit, yeah, I didn't. I can admit that I didn't recognize that that's what he was doing and stuff like that. But basically it's just, like he texted my phone and he was like telling me that he was ready to treat me how I should be treated. And I'm like, okay, I'm willing to give you a chance. We've been dating for a while now, and having a kid together now. And it's just like, having a kid together, and it's just like
Wait, you said what about a child? I missed the fact. Wait, go back 10 seconds.
Yeah.
I missed it. Somebody called me. What'd you say about a child?
Well, I'm trying to sum it up because I'm not sure how much time you have, but so
Yeah.
we started dating and stuff like that because I let him have it. I gave him a chance, and so as we're dating, I ended up being pregnant. I am 7 months pregnant now. But as far as like just listing and stuff like that, yeah, I know. But I really didn't think that you was gonna accept it. But I guess I want to say, like, I know in my mind, I'm not really looking for an answer or anything because I know. But it's just the lusting, like, if I look nothing like the people that he likes, that's very important, right?
You were you're worried about the wrong things. Are you listening to me?
Yes, I am.
You're worried about the complete wrong thing. What you're seeing now with him liking other people's stuff, even though you're pregnant, is merely the tip of the iceberg as to what he's willing to do. because he never gave that much of a fuck about you from the beginning. He never gave a fuck. Didn't care. So what's gonna happen now is whatever he was doing whatever he wasn't providing for you back then, whether that's the attention, whether that's respect, it's gonna be 2 times worse. And you could see that because you're already pregnant and he's already doing it.
Exactly.
Right? He's already continuing the weird shit, right, Pati?
Yeah.
So you would think that if the person got pregnant, it might be able to phase him, right? It's kind of like a hit or miss. But you see what he's doing now. So what you need to do is, right, if I'm being very honest with you, don't try. There's no family to be had with that nigga. I'm telling you that right now. You could go ahead and try to see, but I'm telling you now, there's no family to be had with. What you need to really do is mentally prepare yourself.
That's exactly
that's the best. When I'm talking about mentally prepare yourself for that, the child come in, you locking in with the child, what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you gonna go about it? Because him being that bigger picture, there's a very low chance. Now, I don't want you to be blindsided when the baby comes and you're expecting it to be more and there's not. I don't want that. That right there might hurt you a little bit more. But if you could kind of anticipate based off of what you know already about him.
Yeah, and exactly. I already thought about it before and everything. I've thought about it, sat on it for a good while and stuff like that. So it's just like, I guess I would say, like, you're right. I've been preparing myself for it just in case, like, this really doesn't work out. So.
It's 7 months.
Because at the end of the day, I recognize the behavior. I've been through it before and stuff like that, but it's just, I didn't mean for it to happen. I didn't mean to get pregnant.
Listen. Him liking other girls' pictures, even though I'm sure you asked him not to before.
Yeah.
He doesn't respect you. Why would he stop?
Exactly.
If you don't respect somebody, you gonna stop doing something?
Yeah.
If you got zero respect for people, they tell you to stop doing something.
Yeah, because exactly, I've done the same thing. I've done my dirt, and it only took one time for him to say something, but I gotta repeat myself.
Right. So you know, but you know what to do. But hey, keep me updated. Let me know how it goes. You know what I mean? I'm gonna be here. I
appreciate you.
Remember how I told y'all when it comes to that little toxic on and off, the being the actual set in the business girl, I told y'all it only goes 2 ways, right? STD, baby mom. Y'all be thinking, oh, I'm doing shit for the plot. Fuck it. City girl, fuck it. I'm gonna just do it just cause. 2 things for you. A child and an STD you can't get rid of. Keep doing it for it. Just wait for it. It's always just a matter of time. So, or both, right? Exactly. Let's see what we got. Let's get stuff in here. Yeah, for sure. I think she'll be okay though, for sure. God willing, she'll be alright. For sure. What's good? Hold on, give her a second. Oop. What's the word? Yup.
Oh shit.
What's good, gang?
Wait, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Wait, that's crazy. I never thought I would get in. Hey y'all. So I'm gonna actually make mine quick. So basically I was talking to this guy and I got into school, right? I got into school like out of the state. And he reached out to me. I haven't spoke to him since we were like kids. He reached out to me and was like, oh, I go for the same. We're the same age. He's 24.
24, okay.
Okay, so he reached out to me and was like, oh my God, like, congratulations on getting into school. I'm here to support you. If you need anything, let me know, da, 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 da. So I'm like, business is business. I can separate business from personal. So one day he texted me like on some spicy shit. So I'm like, oh Lord. I'm like, this what it's about? So I asked him, I told him like straight up, look, if that's how you're gonna behave, that's not friendly behavior and that's not what I'm gonna do as a friend. But I was like, if you want to proceed any further, like it's just certain things you need to do for me as a man.
Right.
He's like, I can do that, I can provide that, like, yeah, I'm that type of man, da 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 da. Fast forward, I go to school, we in the same city. Can I curse?
Try not to, but
Okay, this mother effer literally, he did shit for me. Mind you, we in the same program. You think he sent me the homework? No. You think he helped me move in? No, he did nothing. So basically, at the end of the day, he sat up there and told me, he was like, you know what? You really are a real woman. Like, I really appreciate you. Like you have a good heart. So my question is like, why do men mess over women that they feel were there for them? Like, if I was really there for you, why would you sit up there and tell me, oh, you're a great woman, you're this, you're that, but you messed over me? So, like, do you think they know that? Because I told him, maybe later down the line.
Bro, nobody doesn't know what they're doing. It's just that he doesn't give a fuck. You see, like how you give enough fuck to come talk to me about it. He doesn't give that same fuck. So what he's doing and what he's lying about doesn't impact him as much as it impacts you. You ever not give a fuck about something so bad that you could just say whatever about it and say whatever to that person without thinking twice about it? But you know you're not gonna fall, because remember, it's one thing for me to talk. It's a whole other thing for me to actually do something.
Right.
That's a whole nother.
But look, immediately after I like fell back and I was like, I'm good on you, he started like texting me all of the time, wanting to hang out all of the time, and I'm like, I'm good, bro. Like, you didn't do it right the first time.
Yeah. But did you bite? Did you go for that though?
No, like I really been to myself this whole year. Like I'm really focused. He showed me the first time. That's why I'm saying. I just want to know, do you think he's ever going to reflect and be like, damn, I really did. Like I didn't have to do her like that.
If he does do that one day, while you're not looking, is that going to do something for you?
It will make me feel better because I feel like he's a fucking individual.
Real reflection is him like actually doing it and keeping that to himself and not talking to you. Because real reflection is actually admitting that you weren't the one for him and just leaving you alone, correct? So how would you know if he did that?
You got it. So why he keep reaching out to me like I don't want to talk? Because I unfollow him on everything. Maybe I need to block him.
Listen, have you blocked him at all?
No.
He did you wrong, correct?
Correct.
Okay, so what does that tell him?
You got that.
Okay.
You got that. Thank you.
Hey, good luck to you, all right?
All right.
Let's see. That's Saturday night. Yo, what's the word?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, so basically, I'm trying to make this short, but it's probably not going to be. Okay, so about a year ago, I dated a guy. He was my first boyfriend, and he was the first one to like love me correctly. Like before, it was only like I was fucking with niggas that only wanted to have sex and stuff, But he was the first guy to actually want a relationship and stuff. But I wasn't used to that, so I was like sabotaging it and stuff like that. And then it got to a point that it was too bad for him and he broke up with me. So then fast forward this year, he hit me back up. And we were talking or whatever, and I thought we were going to get into a relationship again.
Wait,
but then
this time, the guy that broke up with you before wanted to get into a relationship so he can actually contact you?
No, I know it sounds crazy.
You thought the guy that broke up with you before, in this world, 2024, in our generation, broke up with you before, wanted to get back with you when he contacted you?
No, but the thing is, though, he's not like, this is going to sound so cliche, but the thing is, though, no, listen, no, please, I'm begging you, please, don't do me like this. I know he's a good guy, my bad, go ahead. I'm so serious, like, he was so, like, he wasn't like other men. I don't care. You guys can drag me, but he really wasn't like other men. Like I could. Y'all chill. But listen. No.
Come on, man. Nah, tell me one more time. Tell me he wasn't like that again. Tell me one more time so I can hear it.
No.
No, let me hear it.
No.
Tell me he was a good guy. Let me hear it.
But okay, can I give you excuse me, can I explain to you why he was a good man or no?
Tell me why he was a good man.
Okay, so prior to us getting into a relationship, he was not sex was not really a big thing for him. It was a big thing for me, but not really for him. Like more so he was more worried about like taking care of me and like he was very excited.
Did y'all end up doing stuff?
Yeah, when we were in a relationship, yes.
Then he simply took the long way. The long route.
No, you're not hearing me. You're not hearing me. I was the bad person in this situation. I was the one who was fucking up the relationship because I was sabotaging it. And he told me I was deteriorating his mental health. So that is why he broke up with me.
Okay.
Then
he came back.
Yeah, because since he was the first guy to like ever, treat me that way. I mean, I was crazy over him.
You weren't deteriorating his oh my God, I said that wrong. You weren't fucking with his mental health that much if he came back, right? Sounded like
why are you dragging me?
It sounded like an excuse to get rid of you in that time being.
Wait, are you trying to hurt my feelings? Like what?
I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I mean, he came back to you after he said that you were fucking with his mental health.
Okay, but can I ask you something? He got into a relationship with another girl a month after. What does that mean?
Right, exactly. So that proves my point. It was to get rid of you in the time being. And then whenever that was over, whenever he got bored again, he'll contact you. He did, and it worked.
Okay. Well, that's all I had to say. Thank you.
Nothing more for me today?
No, actually there is, but like I feel like you're gonna be so mean to me.
I'm not being mean.
Okay. Well, like I was saying, yeah, I thought we were going to get into a relationship, but then this time around we had sex, and then after that he did the whole thing that most niggas do and start like falling back and doing all this dumb shit. And I
so he came back to use you type shit.
What the fuck? No, I mean, I don't know. That's why you're here to help. Like, what did he do this for?
I mean, that's the only thing that made sense. He came back to use you, and
damn. So he never loved me. So he never loved me.
Never, not even a little bit.
What?
You know what it means to really love a woman as a man?
What does it mean?
You know what it really means? Like, you know how
what
deep
does
that
it
goes?
mean? But without abusing me, what does it mean?
I'm not abusing you, bro. There's a lot of care. There's a lot of respect. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of she's her to him type of energy.
Okay, but
that girl
what is your wait? What is your name?
And it was never a doubt.
Listen. I'm not oblivious. Like I dealt. Listen. Can I talk? I am not oblivious to the things that goes on with men. Like I've had a lot of experiences with different guys. Like I know the fucking patterns they do, like how to reel you in and then at the end of the day throw you out. Like I know. But what I'm telling you is prior to us breaking up, like he was cute. He introduced me to healthy love. Like it might seem
stop right here. Yeah, I see where everything look. But you see how, like, if you were providing that type of love for yourself instead of depending on it in men, you wouldn't be here today.
I know. So I was not healed.
First of all, none of that was love. First of all, him being a decent human being towards you and not trash human being towards you, quote unquote, by him being a little bit nicer to you than other guys, doesn't mean that he was the best.
That's not what I'm saying.
No, but that's literally what you described in the beginning. You said like you're used to dealing with guys that try to use. They don't give a fuck. This is the first guy that actually cared a little bit, right? He did something, correct?
But it's not just that though. He was communicating. He was taking me out on dates. He was met my family. Okay, this sound I don't know how to make this sound more better than it does, but like.
Shut it. Good luck. I don't know. You're too far. I would say, listen, lock in, all right, gang. Focus on yourself.
I need more advice than that.
Let me focus on yourself.
Okay.
Stop looking for that validation from the guys you speak to. He does not like you. I promise you. I'm willing to put my bank account on that. He does not like you. Clearly he did it, right? So either you're gonna accept that or you're gonna keep justified in your head, but it's not gonna change the fact. You know what it looks like when a man likes a woman. This is not it. That's just him using you, him being nice to you to get what he wants. And every time he does get what he wants, like he did, he started acting
I feel like you're hearing what you want to hear.
I'm sorry. You're right. My bad. Wait, live. Am I the one that's hearing what I want to hear, or is she telling me something? Did y'all hear what I heard, live?
I need to stop.
Live.
I need to read the comments.
Wait. Did y'all hear what I heard, or am I tripping? Let me know, cause I'll shut up. Did y'all hear what I heard? Okay.
Gaslighting is crazy. What? Okay.
No. Look, he loves you. My bad, bro. Look, that nigga loves you, bro. I'm just lying, bro. He really does love you.
You're the worst. Oh my gosh.
Listen, I honestly, Chad, the only reason why he messed with the other girl after he got rid of you was because he was really trying to get over you. Okay, that's why he messed with the other girl after he got rid of you. The girl that he messed with after he got rid of you, right? The only reason why he did that was because he loved you so much that he was trying to like get you out of his head. You know what I'm saying? And when he came back to you, and then when he came back to you, let's talk your talk. When he came back to you, you know, he was hoping that you would give him the opportunity, and when you did, it was like you were just too overwhelming and too much of the woman for him to stay there, right? That's my bad. I'm really just a talker. I'm negative. I'm pessimistic, and I just want to be mean. Okay, but now that I really sat back and thought about it, this man loves you for real. Okay, my bad. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Appreciate you hopping on. That's Saturn.
Okay, thank you.
Let's see. Who we got next, man? Get him up here. What's going on, man?
Hey, KB. Okay, so I just need advice about my situation. So me and my boyfriend been together for 5 years now. We have a child, and we just got engaged about 3 months ago. Okay, so I'm in nursing school right now, and I'm 22 years old.
Okay, good shit.
And he doing his thing. We live together as well, and he paid most of the bills. But I just found out I was pregnant about 8 weeks ago. Not 8 weeks ago. I found out I was 8 weeks pregnant.
8 weeks pregnant. Okay.
Okay, and so I explained to him that I don't want to have a child right now because I'm in nursing school, and I'm like
reasonable.
I'm trying to like get my life together, like, you know, right. And he not understanding that. Like,
it's not for him to understand, honey.
That's what I'm trying to tell him, and he not.
When it comes to you, and you having a head on your shoulders and you getting what you need to get done, in however fashion you want to get it done, that's on you. It's not for him.
Okay. All right.
What is he trying to tell you to do?
He wants me to have it. Like, he's already picking out names. Like, he's sending me,
bro, listen to me, 40
names a day. Like, he's obsessed with me being pregnant.
You've been here. You've been there for quite a long time with this individual.
Yeah.
You know who you're talking to.
Yeah.
Better than you do. You know if this would be the time to have any child with this individual. You're in nursing school, man. That ain't nothing easy. Trust me. Right? You're almost done. I'm pretty sure. Or if not, you know, you're doing good. Keep doing what you're doing and lock in. Don't let anybody convince you to do otherwise ever.
Mm-hmm.
All
right.
I appreciate you hopping on, man.
Thank you.
Let's see. If she has that child, she struggles through nursing school, right? And he leaves, then what? Now she has a child, no degree. Now she has a child and she has to take care of the child herself. Like, could y'all imagine? Now she's gonna blame herself because she didn't follow her gut. Why would we ever put her in that position? Why? You never know what's gonna happen, right? So let's see. What's good? What's good?
Hello.
Word, man.
Hi. Okay, let me get straight to the point. So sorry about that. Anyways, basically I'm talking to this guy. We're pretty fresh in a relationship. Like he's made it really clear to me like that we are in a relationship. In about like 3 months of that. But like unfortunately he recently just got deported to another country.
Okay.
So it's like there's a rift in our relationship now, and like I don't know how to explain it. Like we still have
But y'all got into the relationship, and after y'all got into the relationship, you got deported to another country?
Yeah, he did.
How did he get deported?
For a crime. Like he got a charge and then he was deported out of the country.
When was that like
This was 2 weeks ago.
When did he do the crime?
Like 2 years ago. Like COVID happened though, so stuff's rolling around now.
And he's from another country. Obviously, he's from another country. Okay.
Yeah.
So he did the crime 2 years ago. He knew he was going to get in trouble for it. He got a girlfriend before he got really in trouble for it.
Type shit. Yeah.
What do y'all think this is leading to?
Okay, so basically, like right now, like, all right, he has this thing where like he's a live guy. He likes to be on live all the time, and like he has a lot of girls on his panel, like talking and stuff like that. And like now that me and him aren't in the same country, I feel like we talk less than we were talking when we were here, like by far, because he rather like sit up on the panel with these girls. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you gotta understand, you were a proximity thing, honey. You were important to him on that level enough to talk to you on a more consistent basis when y'all were close to each other. He is now deported. So there's not much you could do for him talking on the phone all the time. Or you know what I'm saying?
See, the thing is about me.
I would say this to him, it would still be a benefit for him to keep you around though long term, correct?
Yeah, hear me out when I say this though. Like I was never the person, like I'm not the type of person who isn't open to like long distance relationships. I have a passport. I'm not broke. I can go see him. You know what I'm saying? He's not that far from me. He's like a 6-hour plane ride. Like I was willing to do that with him, and like he made it seem like he's willing to do that with me, but it's just like the energy that I'm getting and how I'm feeling is just like,
yo, could y'all imagine what a nigga had to do to get a woman to say, it's not that far from me. It's only a 6-hour plane ride. Could y'all imagine what a nigga had to do to get her to that point? Like if he got deported, she would be like, let's do a long distance relationship.
I'm doing too much. I really like this guy though. Like, and he's never had
that. But if he's not matching energy, what are we talking about? Right? And you're saying that instead of kind of talking to you, he'd rather be on the panels, TikTok live, talking to them.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. I guess I just needed to hear what I already knew type shit, you know?
Hey, do what you gotta do.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the word, man?
Okay. Let me do a little disclaimer because I was eating everybody up. So please don't eat me up. Okay?
Wait, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Not today, man. The Let's see, man. We need some grown folks in here today, man. Let me see some. What's the word, Alex?
Hi, how are you?
The word. How old are you?
I'm 26.
We love it. All right. See? You know what I mean? Now we talk. What's the word, Alex? What's going on?
Okay. I think I just want to know if I'm handling my situation correctly. So I dated my ex for about a year, and he wanted to break up, and I agreed.
Okay.
And, I feel like once I break up with somebody, I like no contact. I think that's just best, and I think that's the only way, at least for me, that I can move on. And like, honestly, even 2 weeks after the breakup, he's like blowing up my phone drunk. I don't respond to any of that. Finally, I was like willing to have a conversation with him after about 2 months.
Hey, but I'll say this, right? Always remember that in a majority of cases, the guys are the ones that are getting broken up with. When a guy gets to the point where he feels like he can break up with you without a real issue, and he does so, he's still gonna think he has that type of access because he was the one that made that move, right? You still like him enough to still be there, and he didn't like you enough to stay in that relationship. So there's always just, for anybody in the law, like when a nigga is the one that's initiating that breakup in general, yeah, I already know. Go ahead, keep going.
Right. I think it was one of those things where he just didn't have the courage to do it because he was like, oh, I think we should take time to think. And I was like, no, I think we should just break up. And I don't know. And now lately it's always, I miss you, I miss you, I miss you. And I don't respond because I don't know what to say. And I also, I kind of feel like a bitch. Like, I don't know.
No, what are you supposed to do? What are you supposed like? What if somebody ends it with you, right? They made that active decision to do so. Your only job, I don't care who I'm talking about this, I don't care who's your only job is to not allow that person to change their mind on you.
Yeah. I definitely don't, and that's the problem. Like, it sounds bad, but I don't miss the relationship. I don't want to get back together, but like, a part of me feels kind of bad because this was somebody I was close with, but like when he reaches out,
you're not a robot, you're a human being. You got feelings, but as long as you're standing on what you need to stand on, whatever standard you have, that's all that matters. I'm not going to stop. Who can stop you from feeling some type of way about somebody you were with for a period of time?
Okay.
Who can stop you? But it's more so, what are you doing about said feelings though? You feel bad, but what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, you kind of see what I'm saying? Like, are you gonna do something you're not supposed to do? And put yourself in that position? Or are you gonna feel bad and say, well, it is what it is and keep it pushing?
It is what it is.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
You keep vibing on, huh? Let's see. Yeah, Alex T, straightforward. I like, hey. Alex
Hello.
T, it was good.
Hey everybody.
The word, yeah.
Okay, so I really just had I wanted the girls' opinion and of course yours as well.
Yeah.
But I wanted to know what y'all thought about the age gap with the older women and the younger men, because as of recently for me, I've been dating now, but I've been getting a lot of younger guys approaching me. And I normally don't do that. I like men older than me or my age, but they've been so persistent trying to talk to me that some of them.
Yeah, but I mean, that's really because, like, I ain't gonna lie, niggas see older women as more of a challenge than anything else. Yeah, I get what I'm saying. Like, if I'm 23, there's a 30-year-old that's extremely attractive.
Right.
She finds out that I'm 23 and she's 30, and she cold shoulders me like, nigga, you get out of here, little boy.
Right.
I would feel a lot more accomplished as a guy if I'm able to still override that and get her to fuck with me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if there's a bigger age gap. I would feel like that, nigga, if I'm 21 bagging a 32-year-old.
Right. See, I ain't trying to go that young. Like one of the guys, he's 5 years younger than me, and he got all his ducks in a row. You know what I'm saying? Right. But for me, it's just the age thing, because I'm like, is your frontal lobe? It's not fully developed. I know that much. So it's like, yeah, you may have everything materialistically wise, but maturity wise,
we all are in our 20s, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 5 years in our 20s, it could be a difference maker.
Exactly.
I always say like 25 plus. It's like you know what I'm saying? But it doesn't matter as much in your 20s, right? But when it's like lower 20s and somebody's like an upper 20s, it's more of the issue that way.
Exactly. I'm 29. Somebody was asking. I'm 29, so I've lived through my 20s.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So I'm like, you 25, 24, that's so young to me.
Yeah, so all right, but you're saying that he has his stuff together.
Right. So he has a successful job. you know, his own place, everything like that. So it's like, that's one of the things where I'm like, okay, that make him work to an extent, but maturity wise.
Have you spoke to him like at all, like in terms of like really get how his personality is though?
Yes, and he does seem like a upstanding guy, but child, you know, that mask fall off real quick. So I'm just like,
It always does.
I don't know. I don't got time for that, you know, because I'm like, at the end of the day, for me, whether he's older, younger, if a nigga ain't shit, he just ain't shit.
He ain't shit, absolutely. Nah, nigga can be 38 and
you feel me?
But I would say that, but again, that could still just be your standard though, right? So I could be the most mature, middle aged, you know what I mean? Let's say the 25-year-old in the world, right? But if a girl says she doesn't want to talk to me because I'm 25, what can I do?
Right.
Like it could just be because I'm 25 and she's 29, 30. You see what I'm saying? It could just be, and I can't really do nothing about that. So it's gonna boil down to kind of like you and what you want to do, based on what you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think I'm just more so caught up in being perceived, like, oh my God, like what would people say? You know what I'm saying?
No, it's not. People not gonna really, because he's 25. They're not gonna really. There's not much you're gonna say. It's a grown ass man, right? You're not, you know, in your like 38 or something, like you're 20, right? Both in our 20s. But that's not gonna be that's not gonna be the case with people. It's just, again, if you wanted to take that risk based on the age, that's it. That's all. But if you know he's a good guy, he has a job, everything together, you know what I'm saying? It's a preference thing at that point.
Yeah, because I see the girls, some of them saying don't do it, some of them saying who cares. So I guess, I just gotta.
It's a preference. That's what I'm saying. It's really a preference thing at this point. If you know what you know already.
Yeah, you're right. Well, I appreciate that.
And I appreciate you having on, huh?
All right, you too.
Yeah, nah. My boyfriend is 1 year younger. People act like we're at 10 years of calling me a cougar. Yeah, they're trolls. My boyfriend is 1 year younger than you. That wouldn't even make sense. I ain't mind that question though. Let's see. What's the word, man?
Hi, can y'all hear me?
We can hear you.
Okay. So basically, well, my name is Mona. I'm 25 years old, by the way. So don't keep me. But basically, so I've been with we're exes now, but we've been together officially like a year and 6 months before we broke up.
Okay.
But the reason why we broke up is because I found out, so he asked me out in January of 2023, and I just found out July now that basically he cheated. I want to say cheated on me because weeks after he asked me out, I seen a video in his private Snap stories, the private Snap of a girl giving him head in a car. So I broke up with him, and he feels like I'm doing the most because it's the past, and that was in the beginning.
Wait. Nah, what I'm laughing at, what I'm really gonna laugh at is that
yes, okay.
Trying to tell you that you were doing too much because it was the past.
Yeah, he said that I'm overreacting because that was the past. But disclaimer, we have an apartment together. I leased this up in December, but right now he's staying at his sister's house. But he comes over to get his clothes. So
niggas can't be real, bro. Niggas cannot be real, bro. Wait, what? All right, so you find what you find, right? Literally, like you said, it was weeks after
he actually
made it official. Yeah, I made it official.
Yes.
Okay, so and then he tried to make that. So what did you do as a result with him after he made that excuse?
So he claims he forgot all about it. Cause first of all, he has this a whole collection, even before I met him, 2018, 2019 of sex videos in this private Snap thing. I don't go through phones, but I don't know. I just went through it.
Yeah, you happen to come across. So what are you doing about that though?
I felt the way. I felt the way, and I asked him.
Understandably so. A year and 6 months, you're gonna feel. But what did you do about it once you found out?
So, I confronted him. Because when we, sometimes he records when we, so I was looking, and then I saw this, I'm like, this don't look like me, So of course I confronted him, and he was he just basically said he forgot all about that. And it was the beginning, because we were on and off in the beginning, But like I don't remember us breaking up. He's talking about we broke up during that time.
Bro, y'all never broke up. If you could sit here and say y'all never broke up since January 2023,
Yes.
then that never happened. But he can't gaslight you into thinking so though. If he says it enough times. But so are you still talking to him today?
So since he's on the lease, like he let me know like that he's coming to get some stuff, and you know, but like I'm not gonna lie, I still have feelings for him. I'm not gonna lie, I can't. I know because I'm like, am I overreacting? Okay.
For the people that have been watching me for however many years, y'all know where this goes, right? I want to see if y'all really listen. For the people that's been watching me do this for however many years, y'all know what happens next, correct? Once she just said what she just said out her mouth just now, y'all know what happens. Unfortunately. How are you? Continue. Let me hear it.
Oh, I deleted my videos off his phone and his iCloud. Yeah.
Nah, we ain't even talking about that for real. We're not even really talking about that. The fact that this nigga is even pulling up to the crib in general, y'all already know what that means, man. Unfortunately.
I cannot kick him out.
What are you gonna do when he starts spitting games to you in real life now? How are you gonna react to this?
We have not been intimate. I'm talking
about what are you gonna do when he really starts spitting games to you in real life, in real time?
Game to me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like
he's gonna pull up for the clothes. So how are you gonna react to that?
Well, now I'm like, when this lease is up, I know I want to get my own, like live by myself. And I told him like maybe there's hope. Like I don't know. I just feel away still.
What did I tell y'all? She just told us. What did I tell y'all?
Blushing. Yeah, I'm nervous.
People be thinking I'm mean and they think I'm a know-it-all, but when you do this long enough, guys, there's key words, there's key patterns that will all look the same, doesn't matter who it is. There's key words to know that somebody's got you. Honey, Mona, you don't have your life anymore. He got you. And whenever he feels like getting rid of you, that's when it's just gonna be over for good. If you could find what you find, a whole other John doing his shit, and you still talking about something, I can see how you're long gone, honey bunch. Because now it's more than just common sense. It's more of just like it's lust. It's the want of having that person, be there. Like it's more than so. On multiple videos at that exactly. So once it's still a consideration in your mind with what you know, there's not much I can do to help you. That nigga controls you in your life, like a controller. Like, look. This is him controlling you. Whatever he wants you to do, it's gonna get done. What can I do? I could only tell you the common sense thing to do.
You're right. Listen, I'm like, I don't know if I was overreacting because of that one.
Somebody said, KB, do you think girls are so? Absolutely not. I actually think they're smarter than niggas, for real. I don't think women are like. I don't think women are acting. Y'all know it. Y'all have intuition, and y'all know more than niggas. But unfortunately, when a guy has her like that, there's not much she could do. Nothing I could do. He got her. Y'all seen the details of the situation. The dude quite literally got caught red-handed, not yellow-handed, red-handed, and she's still there talking about something. I got feelings for him, and we might be able to. Good fucking luck. There's nothing that me or you could say that's gonna get her out of that situation.
Oh goodness. Alrighty.
So I hope. Listen, you don't understand. I genuinely hope you regain control of your life, and you react how you need to react to situations like that. Very much simple, very simple. That's it.
Alrighty.
I've always been there, but I just hope you get there quick. All right, gang. Y'all gotta know who we can help and who we can't help. Y'all gotta know who we can help and who we can't help. Let's see. All right, let's see, man. What's good? What's the word?
Oh, my bad. That was an accident. I'm so sorry.
Nah, you good, you good. All right. And I bet y'all, when this shit is all said and done and she's over that situation, she gonna be like, what the fuck?
Hey.
What's good?
Yo, I'm so shy to be honest, but I'm gonna get on with it. I'm 26. I live in Minneapolis, but not too much on the information. So it's this dude that I used to mess with since like childhood days, and I'm really not stupid no more. So as if it wasn't bad. So this dude took my virginity. Basically, we never fucking dated. I know how stupid I'm looking already. And if shit wasn't already worse, this nigga just turned into a medical doctor. So I'm just here finding my fucking way in life. Like, I feel like what hurts the most for me is the fact that he would challenge himself with such a career. And it's just like, I always knew he was great. Like, a little background, like he is Nigerian, so he's smart. I'm Liberian. We're both West African. And it's like,
Africans don't play by the book.
you feel me?
No,
So I'm telling you. So yeah, I just, right now, it's just kind of like a mental thing. So really, I'm asking a question because he texted me yesterday. So I've been no contact with him since my birthday, which was May 18th. I'm no longer in the state he's in. So that's where it kind of complicates things because
Wait, I'm confused. Wait, what's the nature of our relationships prior to anything happening now? What's the nature?
So basically, we've been in a relationship that's not a relationship for years, even when I moved out of Philly.
Relationship that's not a relationship. So when was so? All right, how many years are we talking?
2017.
Okay.
Yeah, and
so he's been using you for he's been using you for 7 years for whenever he feels like it. Whenever he feels like a type of girl.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're okay with that?
Honestly, no. I feel like I wasn't as mature.
Are you still there now? Are you still talking to him now?
No, I'm not. He did text me yesterday, but I feel like that's kind of why I'm even speaking up, because now I'm recognizing that, like, even though I don't want his attention anymore, I am important and I have to have that power of restraint and just know that I'm worth more, kind of thing.
Okay.
Yeah, so I just wanted to know, like, how do you really see this going? Because for me, it's not even a game at this point. Like, I'm really a strong believer. Like, if I give, like, I've never given any man a chance for this long. Like, it's just the fact that, and I know it's stupid.
You're only 26, Gary. It's not much time you would have had to do that. It's been 7 years. You know what I'm saying? You're like,
no, you're right. And I really do like you being real for real, because that's some real shit. Like, niggas don't care for real. And I just feel like I've been playing myself. So
hold on. So what's gonna stop him now? He's a doctor now, right? He did what he was supposed to do. He got, he's obviously a smart guy, right?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do? What's gonna stop him from getting the same result again?
Me cutting my access, and it do sound a little weak because 7 years is a lot. So that's where it's kind of heavy on.
Why was one of the first things you told us that it was that he was a doctor? Why was that one of the first things? If this nigga been using you for 7 years, right? Why was one of the first things you told us that this nigga's a doctor?
When he became a doctor?
Why'd you tell us that in the beginning?
Because that's something that really eats me up, because I feel as though, like, he's been smart, like, he's been advanced, proficient, everything. And I feel like I cannot fathom to wrap my brain around the fact that someone that's willing to put in that much work for such a career, for his life, for a standard, I feel like he jumped in the air and slapped me in the fucking face. Like, and it's clear as day. It's clear as day. Maybe he just don't like me, and I'm just like,
Maybe.
Oh my god.
Maybe. People.
He don't. But people. this, right? So while we've been dealing with each other, we have not been like, it's not like a hookup kind of thing, because I have not been like, he went to medical school, I went to nursing school. That's where I'm at right now. That's why I'm even in Minneapolis. So it's like he has flown out to my state. Like we try to see each other at least like once a year. Like even when I go back home, like
I don't think you're fully understanding, Honey Bunch.
I'm not, and that's why I want you to
you're not fully understanding.
Please take the delusion out of my eyes.
There's two different types. All right, there's always going to be two different types of girls, and it'll always tell by the guy's action, the priority and the option.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a priority. You're just an option.
Yeah.
That's why you've been there for 7 years with no anything other than what y'all do. Once again, like priorities, options. You see what happens when he prioritizes something. He's a doctor. Nigga's not an idiot. You see what happens when he prioritizes something. That's not true, gang.
Yeah.
When he puts effort into something, he becomes a doctor. When he doesn't put effort in something, he sees them once a year.
Okay, you're right. So can I ask you a question on standing on business? Because I'm at the point where it's like, I'm not double backing. I know how like dumb it looks. And I feel like I just want to walk away with a little marble sense that I got before it just looked worse than it even do. What do I do when this man tried to like approach me, because he really does feel like he's mine and I don't feel special because
he feels like you're his possession. That's why he'll always approach you regardless. That's why if he's able to have a girl in this generation with all the access to the material that y'all have today to know what it's supposed to look like, if he is able to have a girl sit there and do whatever he wants for 7 years, you don't think he's gonna think he owns you?
No, you're right. It's just I blocked him. Like I've done a lot of stuff.
But, okay, cool. Good. But are you ever gonna speak to him again based on what you know?
I normally don't. Like this man will go out his way. He will have all his brothers hitting me up. Like if I go anywhere, and it's just like we grew up together for real. So I'm playing myself on the disrespect when it comes to he's really not mine, but he makes it so hard. I don't know. Like I really do know. Trust me. Like I don't like feeling disrespected. I love myself more than anything.
You don't. Stop it right there. Stop lying to yourself, bro. Do you know what loving yourself as a woman?
I just feel like
loving yourself as a woman entails, but you know obviously how you treat yourself, what you allow to be done to you. That's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing as a man. Loving myself as a man entails what I'm allowed. What am I doing as a guy? What is my morals look like? What, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things that actually goes into it. So you can't sit here and say, well, I love myself so much, but there's a nigga that was able to use you for 7 years. You can't say that. That's contradictory. It doesn't even make any sense. I love myself so much, but a nigga could come in and out of my life whenever he feels like it.
Yeah.
Off the simple,
right.
like you can't. We got to be real with ourselves. So,
what should I do though? Like how I think I know how to get peace. Like I've been going to the gym, even like I'm about to go to the gym again, and it's for myself. Like I really deleted all my socials. Like I don't really care to let anybody know I'm glowing up. It's really for my own peace to move on in real life. But what do I do? Because it's like I don't want to give off.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Do you own your own brain?
Of course I do.
Okay, good. I know you do. You're very smart, right? You could control your own actions, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Do you control who you talk to?
Yeah, I do.
Do you control who you answer?
Yeah, I do.
Is there somebody else in this world that could control you doing so?
No, it's not.
What are you asking me?
You're right.
Are you telling me that you're not disciplined enough to know what to do and actually stand on it? Because that's what it boils down to in a lot of cases, whether you're a man or woman in this life. We all know right from wrong, but it all boils down to discipline at the end of the day. If you can discipline yourself to that point to know, well, I can't allow somebody to keep doing this to me, regardless of whatever the fuck their career is now, whatever the fuck they put effort into, and not me. You can't allow somebody to do that. That's what you have to have in your head, and you have to stand on that.
Nah, you're right. I think you're right. Yeah, you're right. All right, I'm gonna stand on business. I am, and I'm gonna not worry too much about what. I just feel like my brain is trying to like my heart's trying to be louder than my brain.
Somebody said doctors are used to girls wanting them, and doctors are also smart enough to go after who they want.
Yeah,
on a more consistent basis too. So.
No, you're right.
Girls can want the doctors all the fuck they want to want the doctors. But the doctors know exactly who they want and how to go about it.
And that's a big thing for me. Like, I really do understand that he don't want me, but I've always had the attitude, and he knows that, like, I've never begged him. Like, don't get me wrong, I entertained it, which is just as bad. Like, every time he's come back or has put in the effort, has taken me on a trip, like, or whatever the fuck, like, I fold in. But it's really like, I don't know. I do respect myself, and I am going to stand on that. So I'm going to take your advice under consideration because it's real.
Well, again, man, all right?
Yeah, I will. Thank you.
All right, man. Appreciate dropping on. Yeah, I see it's getting dark, but I don't got no other. Yeah, I know when it gets dark, I gotta get up out of here. Yeah. Damn. I was busting my ass. I was on the ground the whole time, y'all. No troll. This had to be one of the most uncomfortable lives, man. I was on the ground, like. I don't got shit in my room, son. My shit about empty as hell. Under, yeah. I'm under construction right now, man. I mean, move. No, I already did, man. I already did. Don't got a lot I do, but I'm also tired. I've been on for 2 hours, so the echo tells it all. Not sure hearing the echo. I'm crying. Hey, please, bro. I'm busy. Tomorrow, man. I'm gonna get not tomorrow. Monday. I'm gonna get on Monday. If any of y'all need a private one-on-one to live with, that's in my bio. Y'all already know. Damn, son. Hold up. Yeah, it's too dark in this bitch. That's a what? Enjoy. Now, definitely, I appreciate everybody that got on here, but I know y'all be thinking I'm a little harsh to them, but I love everybody that gets on here and shows support. I don't care how delusional they want to be. I was delusional too. You feel me? I'm asking the right questions because I know how I was thinking when I was in their position. You feel me? Y'all always ask, how do you know what? I know what to ask because I know what I was thinking when I was in their exact position at some point. It's more than just experience, right? So, y'all already know, man. Absolutely, you feel me? But we get over it, though. Delusion doesn't define nobody, man. At the end of the day, a lot of times it's just a phase, it's a period of our lives. That's it and that's that. So, but yeah, nah. And you also gotta realize a lot of these people, they're good people. Like they're good women that's in the wrong situation or a good man that's in the wrong situation. That's all it is. That's all it is. I don't look at that. I don't look at their character and say, oh, this is the type. No. They're good people in the wrong situation. That's it. That's it and that's that. So, y'all stay safe. Look how empty my shit is, man. How do I flip the camera? Look. My shit empty. I got to blow up bed and all, man. Because my real bed ain't come yet. But y'all stay safe out here, man. Tomorrow, Monday.